Where's the conductor? Something hidden there. Coffee spilled over. Young conductor. Is that his kid? Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working in this train, I haven't visited a conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack it. On. So spilled coffee, bounces system vents, whole pin, trash can. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? You know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Okay. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish him a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Sorry, I didn't understand it. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Future sorrow. Interesting. So it's autopilot. This is broken. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off. But the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. The reason why there's no actual... Okay, I think I understand. I think I understand this whole thing. TV. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was just a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Cool. Screen, good. Speakers. A microphone. We could talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Let's do beatboxing. Eggsy, why are you reaching for the mic? Yeah. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Eggsy. Thank you for sharing. Event. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. Eggsy. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Alright, he loves his wife, but I haven't seen his wife. He talked about having kids. Interesting. So we did that, and only thing left is controls, and here. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right, the train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy to solve this once and for all. But this... I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys. Okay, cool. Amy, let's solve this mystery. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named the suspect. What do you think, Eggsy? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Alright. Let's finish this. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Eggsy. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? You must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him! Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to it. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Huh. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. He turns a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Oh, whoa, whoa. Amy, put down the hammer. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? Oh, you look angry, Amy. Wow. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Eggsy, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Wait, I can accuse either one of them? That's interesting. Espio having not been there, he's also like the easiest to like hide. Like, isn't he based on a chameleon? I don't remember all of Espio's powers. Or like what all he does. So detective, I don't really know much about Espio other than that. I feel like he's the prime suspect. Because Shadow was proven innocent, his alibi was straight. She had a pretty good alibi, I suppose. Yeah, because she had the check from the gambling. She had a good alibi, she was wandering around a lot. He stayed in the same place, so he was okay. And he had access to go around Shadow while he was gone. So yeah, Espio makes the most sense. But then how did he get by those two to get him to the dining car? Espio, you're the one who murdered Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Exy, could you fill everyone... What evidence do I have here? Could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings it into question Espio's alibi? A hidden passage. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Eggsy and I can explain that too. Eggsy, how did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? They're basically the same thing, but alright. He's a poet, so a quick reader. SBO is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. You just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once sped read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right, how would SBO have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid, you were lucky to even find the passage. Eggsy and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Eggsy? Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? Vector's been very protective. Blaze wouldn't know anything. Rouge said she was looking for something in the conductor car, found it. I think that was the blueprint, but it could have also been something with that. I don't know. Because SBO never said anything about Rouge seeing him read. Huh. Rouge? We need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Eggsy, you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO found them before Rouge did. Or he could have swiped them from the conductor, but I doubt it. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Eggsy and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Eggsy and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell, if I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart? Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Eggsy. What would Sonic do? Oh, come on. I didn't want to do any more of this. I wanted it to be over. That's the first time seeing one of those ring boxes. Or balls. The ring balls, yeah. This blow dart was found here, in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, then he'd end up back in the library. Exie and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look? So he would have had to take a passage back to here. Where was the elevator? Like, what? Why was that not... Why is there an elevator in the... That confuses me so much. I don't know. I'd assume the train map, if anything. I don't think this is the right direction. Whatever evidence shows another route SB could have used to move some. Was it this one? Because I thought we already used the blueprints. Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Eggsy, think! Alright, blueprints, I guess. I overthought that a lot. Ow. Not what I meant. Okay. $68. That's the closest I've been to missing out. I could have gotten hit one time and still been okay. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car. It goes all the way to the dining car. The vent! Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent? Of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back there and a track. Track? Huh. A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Phew. Now to think about my argument. You can do this, Eggsy. You can do this! I felt bad about that try anyways. Gotta try again. Alright, cool. $70 rings. Let's go. 71. Exactly. One over what I needed. Cool. That was very close. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of those robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vents. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? That was Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Yeah! Now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I don't think he meant to lie. I think Espio did the quote-unquote murder here in the conductor car, left Sonic here, and then went back to the library to get his alibi and everything, and then told Amy these things so that we would find the body here in the conductor car, and then it would actually be believable what he said about Shadow locking all the doors. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, Espio! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, Sonic's back. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Tell us the truth, buddy. Espio jumped me in the conductor's car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. I thought so, okay. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. But when he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. He's a conductor's friend. The train is its co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow. I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Oh! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. What if the conductor was secretly Eggman? Oh no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation had gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic. I just read that. Yeah, thank you, Tails. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Eggsy, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The conductor? According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robot arms. I doubt he attacked himself on purpose, and while it could have been an accident, I have a different theory. It was the train itself, because it's Badnik. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a Badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get this train's attention. What was that? Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride in open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Ha 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 ha! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No, no. I can't keep my footing. Ah! Ah! And we crash at Eggman's place. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry, are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog, asking about me? I'm doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I, might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. That yellow Glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead.
Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You own the train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns wasn't cutting it.
If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems wouldn't need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. So let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable.
Why did I read it like that?
The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. Far too busy to know what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill the Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice it to say, the capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc?
You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? It's the exact same thing, it's just how I want to word it. I should have done more. Am I at fault here? Couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey! I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and making things right. Breathe, okay? We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Spin dash? Spin dash. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Actually, give me a sec. I get it. Well, let me know when you're ready. I didn't investigate this. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Wow, yow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us.
Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Alright, I'm going to look over here. What's this? Oh man. What? What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was his ticket doing here? Maybe you confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Ha! I hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. Then I'm going to hop off for the time being. It is a little late, and I will return to this. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ready to... What's this? Late? Ah, what a mess in here. With the robot arms going rogue, I wonder who will have to pick all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay. Pinch of salt and there over the shoulder. Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why do I actually feel confident? Sonic's just good at that. What am I doing here? I don't. Eggman. Yeah. Ready to go save our friends? Yes, I'm ready. Let's go do this. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Time to finish it. Sorry. It's been a couple of days since I left off. Oh, whoa. Was not expecting to do this. 50 rings. Locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Try not to jump if I don't have to. That way I can stay on the ground as much as possible. Alright, cool. It's a spin dash! Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go! Alright. Oh, back to back. Oh. Oops. I hope I don't have to do the whole thing over here. Alright, cool. Just this section. Oh, that was plenty of rings. Heck yeah. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Alright, cool. Oh, no, I needed to hit those. Ah. That's a big gap. That's a big gap. Interesting. I was trying to hit that like there. Spin dash again. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Not something I'd expect Rouge to say, huh?
Okay, 2 more, and then square, ready. Some extra just in case I randomly get hit. 85 out of 65 is wild. Alright, spin dash.
They locked Amy.
Oh, that's not the right voice.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car.
That sounds like almost the exact same.
Say no more, let's go.
Over. Let's go.
Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this.
What we got? What we got? Okay.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me! I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg.
Don't turn us into... Why do I have this choice? I can't just save before it's selected. Don't turn us into robots.
Oh ho ho! Haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman! Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals. Grr, that Eggman.
I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. How are we taking this thing down? Is it another? It's another running. Oh, no. Okay. For a second, it still had the rings from last time, so I thought I was keeping the same rings. Nope. There we go, there we go. That's fine, because there's plenty more rings where that came from. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Acceptable losses. Acceptable losses. 79 out of 65.
Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish!
Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? This guy's got some abandonment issues, man. This is getting hard to get the 70 rings I need. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, 77. Okay, cool. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Why did I just now realize that the train was next to me this whole time, and now I'm running towards the train? I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. 82. Let's go. Let's go, train. Oh, I'm spin dashing now. That's actually really cool. Spin dash into the train. There's a flicky. A flicky? This is just like the lore card. This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick? The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Ooh, that was close. That's spin dash again. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? 100 this time. You're getting greedy here. Should not have jumped there. I don't know why. Oh, I really should not have jumped there. Why did I jump? Ah, dang it. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Another try, another try. Exactly 100. Oh my god. That was really close. Alright, please be the last one. Don't make it harder. It's getting repetitive. No, 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 no! I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Oh. Oh. I feel bad for the train now. Oops. Ooh, interesting. Oh, Sonic's gonna catch here, as always. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Oh. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Poor conductor. It was still his friend. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. That's so sweet. That was really banged up. I feel bad for the train. Alright, what's up? waiting for something? Or is this... Oh, okay. I had to click. Wasn't obvious that I had to click there. Alright, we're all up. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step! Watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late! I've been waiting here for hours! You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Oh wait, no, that's wife. I read conductor and I thought it was still on. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Sprigonia in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation, something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh? Who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, 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 cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously? A dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forget we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought! Ah, a birthday cake! How did you get that done so fast? Like, I get you're Sonic and you do things fast. Did you make that cake? Because you said you bought it. Interesting. Happy birthday, Amy! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable... Oh no, that's Vector. Vector. A memorable. Memorable. Why am I saying memorable? A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. What the? Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. I didn't think it was. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday! You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay. I hope it's chocolate. Alright, finally the voices. Oh my god. I like this game. Eggman, what are you doing? I love the shirts. Let's go, Dad. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shot it! Sour... I haven't heard their voices in a while. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, You quit your job and chose to become an actual detective. That's what I'm hoping here. And then... Sure, practice your singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space, sure. Yeah, that's just been my life. I actually do want to go to space one day. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And that is going to be the end of this little fun series. This was a lot of fun. It was very relaxing for me, so it's nice to be able to just throw this on a Sunday. Thank you all so much for watching, honestly. I really enjoyed this game. I do like the visual novels. I like this style of story. I think a lot of them have been done very well. I kind of wish/feel like there could have been a little bit more done with this game, but honestly, it was really well done. All in all. Had a decent story. Didn't really feel like any of the choices mattered too terribly much. Just gave you different dialogue options. So it wasn't really too much of choose your own adventure kind of thing. Yeah. Well, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Let me know how you felt down in the comments. I can speed this up. Wow. Okay, and let me know what you want me to play next. I've got a lot of things on the docket ready to go. If any of you have any suggestions, I am open all ears to them. And with that said, that's gonna do it for this series. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Stay skeptical.